Hi friends! Hope that you can hear me with the mic on. There is a lot of helicopter and float plane action going on. I'm here in now it's really loud. Oh, there's a big one going up. Somewhere there? Maybe? So I am here in the port of Victoria, and I just wanted to do a quick video of just my initial thoughts of this Alaskan cruise, which has been spectacular. Let's sit down a bit. Initial reaction is I definitely want to come back. I can't wait to come back. I feel like this was a very grounding trip. I don't know if that would make sense to any of you, but for me personally, I've had a really rough summer. If you've been if you're enrolled in my Ezine, you kind of know what's been going on, but long story short, I had 4 sewer backups in my house within 2 months. So it's been a little rough. So just being out in the nature of everything, because man, the Pacific Northwest is so green compared to being in Orlando. And I have been loving it a lot. I know some friends call it forest bathing, and I feel like I have fully forest bathed out here, and it's been amazing. Just to be in so much nature and wildlife, because we've seen a ton of whales. Like, you do not need a whale watching excursion. You see them from the ship. What do I wish I had brought that I didn't bring is a baseball cap. I will say, I mean, I packed a lot, packed way too much, but I will say a baseball cap. If I was going to add that to the list, that would be it. There's a seagull out there doing some funny business, flying around. This ship is massive, and I don't know if it's because it's massive or it's because like we've just been cruising along the coast so much. I always get motion sickness at some point, and knock on wood, I have not felt motion sickness at all. Like, I have my C-bands on. I took ginger the first night, and I haven't felt anything. It's been like glass, and it's been wonderful. And again, I'm not sure if it's because we're just I'm on the Ovation of the Seas. I don't know if it's because it's a huge ship or just because where we've been sailing has just been so calm. And we have been getting unusually amazing weather from what everybody's been telling me. So I am definitely taking full advantage of that. I did bring a rain jacket, didn't need it, thank goodness. Weather has been spectacular compared to Orlando. It's about 70s out right now, very little humidity, winning. Dining has been really great on this ship. We've tried out a lot of the different dining venues. Entertainment is so-so. They have some room for improvement on entertainment, as well as activities during sea days, and even evening activities. That doesn't include, you know, dance club and all that, just some more variety. If I was gonna have to say a favorite port, that is really difficult. I loved the look of Skagway, because Skagway is the small little mountain town. It's gorgeous, but there's not much to do. So you kind of, I would say both Juneau and Skagway and Victoria, you kind of need excursions for. Victoria, it's about a 25-minute walk from the port into town if you don't have an excursion. Juneau, at least, sorry, there's a float plane going by. Juneau at least has I'm gonna mess up the name. It's a mountain tramway. So if you don't have any excursion and you want to do something else besides walk around town, they do have a tramway that goes up. You can get some really great views and then come right back down. Skagway, you kind of really do need an excursion. There's not much to do in that little small town, and there's a lot of things to do. Like, we did a Best of Skagway tour, and we did another float plane, the White Pass Railway. We went to Liarsville, Red Onion Saloon, gold panning, just so much. It was a full day. What I did not get to do that was on my Alaska bucket list is sled dogs, seeing the sled dogs or going to a camp. I also didn't think I would want to go onto a glacier, but I think I'm going to put that on my list maybe when we go to Juneau, because we saw Mendenhall Glacier from a distance. I'll probably want to do one of those where they land us on the glacier so we can be on it. Excuse me. Victoria Butcher Gardens was amazing. We did the tea with the visit. I just wish it was a little bit longer. Not the tea itself, but just the visit. So we saw whales, humpback whales. We saw bald eagle. I did see some porpoises and like seals and sea otters in the ocean, but I'm really missing like the land animals, bears, moose, rams. So this has really got me craving to go on a cruise tour next, with one of the premium lines. So cruise tour is where you're like 7 days still out at sea, and then you have a portion where you're off and land for anywhere from 3 to 7 days. It just depends on how much time you have and what your budget is. I think that's it for kind of like my initial reactions. Loved it. Very grounding. Not very slow paced, but a little bit slower paced, not the boom, boom, boom. And I think we'll end it here until I can gather some more notes. I need to start packing because I'm participating in the Port Valet program that Royal Caribbean has. So they're going to take my big mama baggage to the airport for me. So I need to start prepping that, and I think I'm just going to enjoy the Port of Victoria for a little bit longer. So I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.